Los Angeles Press Club Award, Daniel Pearl Award for Courage and Integrity in Journalism to Evan Gershkovich, who is currently awaiting his justice in a jail that has known no justice. I hope this award and this event is being recorded so it can be sent to him and to his family and give him and his family encouragement and hope for his quick release. The award given today to Evan Gershkovich sends a clear message to Putin's government: beware. Despite attempts to disrupt world order and to destroy American universities, the free world still holds the safety of journalists and their right to pursue truth as sanctuaries of civilized society. Thank you all for being part of this message. Thanks.
We want to continue the honor in this category to accept the award on Evan's behalf. Please welcome Assistant Editor of the Wall Street Journal, Paul Beckett. Paul.
It is almost 15 months since Evan was seized by Russian security services when he was on assignment as a staff reporter of the Wall Street Journal, where he had started working just over a year earlier, having spent nearly all of his short career, he's only 32, covering Russia. He was an accredited journalist, accredited by Russia's own foreign ministry. The US swiftly deemed him as wrongfully detained, which basically recognizes him as a hostage of a foreign hostile power. After staying strong in prison in Moscow for all those days, Evan now faces trial on his false accusation of espionage. The first hearing in his case will begin on Wednesday in the Russian city of Yekaterinburg, 1,000 miles from Moscow, in secret. This whole affair is grossly unfair to Evan, an innocent man doing his job in a country that now defines independent journalism as a crime. I hope you will join me in urging the Biden administration to work with all haste to secure his release. In the many months of this ordeal, there have been few, if any, occasions as moving as this for Evan and for his colleagues at the Wall Street Journal. I am so honored to accept this Daniel Pearl Award for Courage in Journalism on Evan's behalf, and our profound thanks from everyone at the Journal, to Judea, and to the LA Press Club. I look forward to meeting Evan and handing him this award personally when he's back home with his family, Ella, Mikhail, Danielle, and Anthony, and back in our newsroom. I had the great pleasure of getting to know Danny just months before his untimely death. In the aftermath of 9/11, as a finance reporter based in New York, I was dispatched to Dubai, where I met Danny in his hotel room. Although he was already a Wall Street Journal superstar, and I was a young reporter well out of my depth, Danny could not have been more gracious in his welcome. He was packing to leave, but we chatted for a long time. He showered me with business cards and made some calls to sources on my behalf, sources I assume he had spent years cultivating. And it was a lesson in how to be an exceptional and collaborative colleague that I have never forgotten. I later followed him in his job as South Asia Bureau Chief in India. From what I know of Evan, from his family and his co-workers, he is, in his own way, an exceptional colleague and a very collaborative foreign correspondent. Fluent in the language, game for any story, determined to be near the front lines, popular with his colleagues, eager to learn everything in as short a time as possible, doing his dream job and emanating an infectious enthusiasm for the work and the foreign correspondent's life. Two reporters operating a generation apart in different regions of the world. Yet I know there is something profound that they share, a deep and abiding interest in the places they covered and the people that they encountered there. Both natural bridge builders, seeking the universal amid national, religious, and cultural differences, both recognizing that the tragedies of war afflict all sides, both diving into life where they lived to experience it as well as to report on it. Danny playing in bar bands, Evan playing on the soccer field and listening to Russian punk. And both telling riveting tales full of hard-nosed reporting, enlivened by beautiful detail and a great generosity of spirit. Those are qualities that define the very, very best foreign correspondents. And what a privilege it is for us to see the world through the eyes of people we respect and admire, both as people as well as professionals. So tonight, Evan's family would like to dedicate this award to all of the journalists around the world who risk their lives and freedom every day because of their dedication, their passion, their collegiality, and their love for what they do, just like Danny and just like Evan. They all deserve our respect, our thanks, our support, and our involvement to amplify their voices when they are silenced, and to protect and strengthen the freedoms on which their livelihoods and sometimes their lives depend. And may those efforts, with your help, deliver Evan home to his family and to the newsroom soon. Thank you very much.